Gramercy Pictures and Amblin Entertainment.
I heard all this stuff about looting and shootings last night.
When the lights go out,
the important thing is that we all stick together.
the world you think you know
No, man, you don't know me, and I don't know you.
stops.
My friend is gonna die.
The Trigger Effect.
No!
One of the most realistically frightening movies you'll ever see. Kyle MacLachlan, Elizabeth Shue, Dermot Mulroney.
Stop!
The Trigger Effect. Rated R. Starts Friday, August 30th.
In the game of politics, choosing a candidate can be a difficult move. That's because candidates make lots of promises. Promises, promises, promises. So, who will you choose?
Her.
Good choice, because she has an ice-cold Miller Lite, which makes only one promise: great taste. Join the party. Choose Miller Lite. Life is good, and when you vote, life is really good.
Nobody knows me like me. I still break out even at age 40.
My left foot is bigger than my right.
Now there's an HMO that understands.
Used to be straight until I was 12. Grows out of my head like this.
With New Access Plus HMO from Blue Shield of California, you can see your primary care physician first, or go straight to a participating specialist in your medical group. Access, one of many new things behind the Shield. Blue Shield.
Nobody knows me like me.
Me.
Mocha.
Introducing a radical new beverage. New Nescafe Smooth Iced Coffees. Pick one and let it pick you up. Chilled creamy mocha, espresso roast, hazelnut, cafe latte, and French vanilla. Taste one. Because coffee's never been this cool. Think Nescafe, a radical beverage.
My mama told me you better shop around. Oh yeah, you better shop around. Oh yeah, you better shop around. You better shop around. Oh yeah, you better shop around. Shop around.
There's no way around it. You need a car. And during Hyundai's 10th anniversary celebration, you can afford more car. Now with $1,000 cash back on the sedan, the Elantra gives you more power and more room than the 96 Civic, Sentra, Escort, or Corolla. And you'll get more savings too, with $1,500 cash back on the Elantra wagon. Right now, you can afford more car, the Elantra. So come see how Hyundai looks today during our 10th anniversary celebration, because you need a car.
What's on the menu this evening, sir?
Four friends are about to take on the riskiest scam in a lifetime of risky scams in the best reviewed movie of the year. Time magazine says Trainspotting is a jolt of pure energy. Newsweek calls it exhilarating. 2 thumbs up, say Siskel and Ebert. Interview magazine calls it massively entertaining. And the New York Times says it's hip, clever, and willfully outrageous.
Choose life.
Trainspotting, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
See this? It's your ATM card. It's got your name, got your bank's name, but what if it had a MasterCard logo too? Then it'd be a MasterCard Master Money card. An ATM card so useful, it would also work like a check, so you could shop for stuff all over the planet. At 12 million places where you see this. And the money comes out of your checking account, so you don't have to carry all that cash. So you see, Master Money is still your ATM card, only better. Neat trick, huh?
To get your Glendale Federal Master Money card, call 1-800-41-FED-UP.
The Miller Lite NFL Football Handbook is back. All the schedules, all the stars, all the stats. Score it free when you buy specially marked packs of Miller Lite where you see this display. Get the Miller Lite. Get the book. Life is good.
It's another time, and another has been chosen.
There's a reason why you've been brought back.
To make them pay. On Friday, vengeance
You can't stop it.
takes flight. The Crow.
City of Angels. Rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
This week, the fun blasts off with Superstar Cher. And laugh it up with Caroline in the City's Malcolm Getz, Katie Couric, Carrie Shandling, Meg Ryan, Richard Karn, and David Duchovny on The Rosie O'Donnell Show.
Monday at 3, here on NBC4.
Beck's, the original import. Taste German beer at its finest. Beck's, America's favorite German beer.
If you miss Sunday night sports, you miss the wow ride in the UK and the debut of UCLA football coach Bob Toledo. You also missed the Studio City woman who had champagne on the Brits. Don't miss Sunday night sports this week.
And we'll announce the Carl's Jr. In-Your-Face Shot of the Week, featuring the baddest, most outrageous in-your-face confrontations from all over the world of sports. The In-Your-Face Shot of the Week is sponsored by Carl's Jr. If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face.
All right, this is it.
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down.
That was only the first out of the game.
Make it a Bud Light.
That's it! The game's finally over!
Think that's a real beaver?
Showtime! Spend Sunday with the spookiest.
Dang, you're a handful.
Kookiest family on the block. The Addams Family, NBC Sunday.
Everyone has a future. Some have more to look forward to. Curtis Moore. Before he's 22, Curtis will travel around the world. Along the way, he'll become an electronics expert and be promoted 3 times before deciding to go on to college and become an engineer. Futures like this don't just happen. Today's military has over 200 career choices with the training, experience, and opportunities you want. Make it happen in the U.S. Armed Forces.
Dennis Miller's loose.
I thought the choice between Clinton and Bush was like the choice between airline food and hospital food.
The HBO Comedy Showcase.
Following Saturday Night Live here on NBC4.
Chair. Woo! And Malcolm Getz on the next Rosie O'Donnell.
The Fifth Pocket. Overlooked since 1873.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a contractor.
A hitman.
On September 13th, somebody killed my brother, who was trying to come home. If you can take the danger,
I won't stop until you're dead, too.
if you can take the heat, then you're ready to take the risk. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Natasha Henstridge. Maximum Risk, rated R. At theaters Friday, September 13th.
We came to IKEA to find a big, comfortable chair for Peter.
I prefer to call it a daddy chair. I want to be a daddy, so I need the daddy chair.
We know we can always find something that's unique, something we both can fall in love with.
We're trying hard to make a baby.
Trying is hard.
Trying is fun.
I think he'll be a good dad. I think he's got the qualities for it.
Mow the lawn! This is going to be a great place for a family, because we're making it that way. She's ovulating tomorrow at about 4 o'clock. I'll be taking the afternoon off.
CK1, a fragrance for a man or a woman, from Calvin Klein.
A cool way to carry your stuff. The CK1 book bag now yours for a suggested retail price of $45.
Today, people who didn't send the money Western Union and the heartbreak it caused. What happened, Alex?
My cousin Richie was getting married, and the night before he calls me up. He lost his wallet and he can't pay for the tux.
And?
I went to the overnight delivery place.
Do not send cash! It says right here on the envelope! Do you want to see the wedding photos? Yeah! Here's Richie and his lovely bride, Faye.
Hey, it's your money. Use Western Union, the fastest way to send money worldwide.
John,
Yeah,
say it.
I'm only gonna buy 2 Cokes.
No Fritos.
No Fritos.
No hot dogs.
Okay.
No Hershey bar.
No Hershey's.
Be strong. Love you. Good job.
Thanks.
Can you smell your breath?
Now ice cold 32-ounce Gatorades are just 99 cents at AM/PM.
From the people who brought you one clever idea after another comes the Plymouth Clever Ways to Save sale. Right now you can buy a Plymouth Voyager for $0 down and get 90 days deferred payments. And get over $1,300 in option package values at no extra charge, including air, 7-passenger seating, and more. During the Plymouth Clever Ways to Save sale. It's one clever way to save after another.
Southern California Chrysler Plymouth. It's the way we get around.
Over the past 13 years, American Isuzu Motors has put more sport utility vehicles on the road than any other import manufacturer. Of course, that doesn't mean you'll ever see them on a road. The rugged, dependable, go-anywhere Isuzus.
Come on, Brian, we don't want to be late.
I love it. I got it wrong.
You look wonderful.
Oh, and so successful.
Ross. Oh, of course.
Just arrived for fall. Save up to 60% on a huge selection of designer and brand name fashions.
Do you love it? I love it. Hi. I got it at Ross.
You look beautiful. How do you do that?
Well, I have my secrets.
20-year-old sensation Tiger Woods is just a win away from an unprecedented third straight U.S. Amateur Championship. Will he make history? Sunday on NBC.
A secret in the shadows.
We don't know the first thing about this girl.
A life at the crossroads.
That first night when you come into town, I had this feeling that something really good was going to happen.
An adventure of the heart.
She went to prison for manslaughter.
It's not like that. Shut up!
Castle Rock invites you to the most unexpected movie experience of the year.
I thought in some place small like this, there might just be a chance.
The Spitfire Grill, rated PG-13.
Exclusive now, AMC Century 14.
If you could take the smoothness of white velvet and freeze it, if you could put all of summer into one strawberry, if you could capture the sweetness of your very first kiss in a ribbon of fudge, if you could roll a cherished memory across the tip of your tongue, if you could do all those things, you'd have Haagen-Dazs. It's just perfect.
Chosen Southern California's best half-hour news, the Channel 4 News at 11.
You, and you
have the right to play sports until the cows come home.
You have the right to assemble.
You have the right to be equipped.
You have the right to free speech.
But anything you say can be held against you.
That's life.
Liberty.
And the pursuit of the goal.
But you don't have the right to remain thirsty.
Not when there's Gatorade.
Because every athlete has the right to be quenched.
These are your rights.
Now get out there and exercise them.
Life is a sport.
Drink it up.
Is that a person? Keep moving, it's a surprise.
Well, I'm taking this off.
Ta-da!
What's all this?
A new department, the place for games.
Should we be at Kmart?
Look at these names.
Look at these prices. We are at Kmart.
Way to go, Columbo. Where'd you think I'd take you?
Knowing you?
Knowing me.
Remember that surprise party?
Are you ever gonna get over that?
My toenails are just going back.
This week, all Wrangler jeans on sale. Boys stonewashed $10.99. Men's stonewashed $14.99. Kmart rules.
Hey, Terry, how about that Villager?
When I got in and drove the Mercury Villager for the first time, I immediately said, this is it. I really like the dual airbags because not only am I safe, but my passenger is safe too. And I never could have imagined that I could have afforded one of these cars.
And now you can afford a 1996 Mercury Villager. Just $269 a month. But hurry.
It's late.
This $269 a month lease offer ends soon.
Gotta get to work. Bye.
Imagine yourself in a Mercury now.
I can't believe I'm losing my hair back here.
Like father, like son.
Yeah, right.
Look, if you want to regrow some hair, check this out.
Rogaine? Don't you need a prescription?
Not anymore.
How's it work? Rogaine goes to the root of your hair and for some people gets it to grow.
What have you got to lose?
Nothing, I guess. Except more hair.
That's been easy to use.
And it's starting to work.
See, there's room for growth in every relationship.
Rogaine, medically proven to regrow hair.
Work boots. Tough on the outside, tough on your feet inside. Not enough cushioning. Dr. Scholl's Maximum Comfort work insoles give you 100% more cushioning. They make work easier on your feet.
My friend said you said you wanted to make out with me.
He's got charm. He's got taste.
Is that your wife back there? She's hot.
But he's got a problem.
You're under arrest.
Damon Wayans, Adam Sandler, Bulletproof, rated R. Starts Friday, September 6th.
Seems like everybody wants to get their paws on what they're setting out at Black Angus.
Grilled top sirloin with pan-roasted garlic, barbecue baby back ribs, and a junior Wild West onion.
There's nothing better. Steak topped with garlic, barbecue ribs, and your own Wild West onion, just $10.99.
Introducing the new MGD largemouth can. All the cold filtered taste of Miller Genuine Draft in a can that opens wider so it refreshes quicker. The new MGD largemouth can. Stay cool.
Transmissions have many seals that can leak, but relax. Half the cars serviced by AMCO centers don't need a new transmission. AMCO, AA, MCO.
Hey, what's that?
It's my list. We got to go to Notebook City, Loose Leaf Village.
Why? We're at Kmart. Check this out.
Now this is back to school.
Want the grand tour? We got backpacks over there. We got your notebooks right here.
Loose leaf paper.
So, what are you getting?
Goosebumps.
Calm down, they're only folders.
Kmart. Who knew?
Who knew? She's standing right here.
And if she'd move, I could finish shopping.
For everything back to school, Kmart rules.
You're jealous.
What?
That I knew.
Get over yourself.
I knew.
We're out of here. No, please keep your hands in the cart. We'll come back to that later. That one needs batteries. You're gonna get Daddy in trouble. Excuse me? No, that one definitely has too many parts. We gotta go.
And now, men behaving badly on pregnancy?
Right, it's one of the off-limits subjects.
Okay, you want to talk about babies? Let's talk about babies. It's not as if we've never discussed this.
Kevin, staring at a dot on a stick while you scream, "Please God, don't make it pink," is not a discussion.
Men behaving badly. Wednesdays this fall on NBC.